September run. We are driving the 1996 Ford Mustang. For you that have been following me on my Project Stang, this is after changing the motor in this and then blowing white smoke and changing the intake, doing the lower ball joint, doing the rear brakes on it. She's doing really good, so hopefully it stays that way. Not only is it an automatic, so I don't have to do the shifting like I have to in the 97, which we've taken a couple times, but Patricia can also drive it, relieve some of my driving evolution. So I figure we're gonna put about 1,200 miles on it.
Of course, Patricia can drive it. It's Patricia's car.
And the fact that she's burning a little bit of oil, about a quart every 400 miles, maybe. Actually, it was less than that. It was 49 or a quart every 200 miles. So I just did a oil change on it, and I put Dura lube in it. So we'll see if that'll cure some of the oil burning. I drove it to work yesterday, put 100 miles on it, and the oil didn't move from the dipstick. Oh man, this sucks. It just went from nice paved asphalt to a little bit of bumpy asphalt. This also had its shocks all the way around put on it, that you saw the video, thanks to Autosaver 88. She's getting I'm gonna get a 1,200 mile run here. And we'll see how she performs. So stay tuned. All right, we just made our first stop, 200 miles away. I'm gonna jump in here and make sure. Huh? Probably. Might as well.
I'll walk over there.
Unlock. I'm gonna be a minute. We're gonna see how she did for oil use. So 200. Quit doing that. We got 202 miles on it. We only used just under a half a tank. Looking good. I'm gonna pull the thing here and see what we did for oil consumption. All right, well at 200 miles at 70 miles an hour average, she might have used maybe a quart, maybe I don't know, maybe an eighth of a thing of oil, just enough to know you are burning oil. It's not that bad. We're not halfway down on the lines yet. I don't know if you can see. It's brand new oil, so just maybe a hair. It's not a half a quart, that's for sure. So you have to run a little bit more. We'll run about 400 miles and see what she looks now at that point. All right, we're gonna get gas. We're gonna move on, but looks like I'm gonna get about 325 to a tank. 325 on a 15-gallon tank. So stay tuned. All right, we'll go ahead and fill her back up again, because I filled it completely up. We got 202 miles on it, and she might have used 1/8 of a quart of what's in my tailpipe. My tailpipe is black, so it is burning. It is burning oil, but I'm not. We are, our first stop, it's 393 a gallon at this point. All right. Hey, you know what they end up doing? We've been driving on the freaking interstate for a while now, and come to find out, you know how you normally just paid your tolls when you got off? Well, now they have those toll cameras set up at in between each one of those exits that you would normally get off. So they've definitely increased technically the toll collections. So of course, because of the fact that there's no more physical toll booths with individuals standing in them collecting money, they no longer have to pay that toll person $20 an hour or pay his insurance and 401k. So they're now making probably 10 times the amount of money on the interstates than they used to.
Sorry.
Okay, we're now in Mass. Missed that sign, but anyway. We're now on the Mass Turnpike. We're a little more than halfway to where we're going, so not bad. 11 o'clock, we started at 6. Well, probably gonna get on the road till 6:30. So.
Quarter after.
Quarter after 6. That's right.
10 miles.
At least 10 miles, so 45.
Getting off in 10 miles now.
Doing good.
Work on that.
Okay, we just made another quick stop. I put 2 gallons in. She's averaging 25 miles to a gallon, solid, so can't complain. Right now it's 360, 3 something, 367 coming across the Massachusetts Turnpike.
Oh, it doesn't say.
So, no, I won't say because it wasn't. That was just the payment receipt for pump 4. Get the mass on a tank and a half. So she's got a 15-gallon gas tank. That's not too bad. Hey, we're almost
In
there.
half a mile, take exit 15 for US 44 East toward Middleborough, Plymouth.
We're getting there. We're 407 miles into our trip. It's 2:10. Gotta get off here.
Take exit 15.
I'll do that. guy running around with a freaking plow on the front of his truck.
In a quarter mile, keep right at the fork. Follow signs for US 44 East, Middleborough.
It's September. Why would you have a plows on the front of your truck? Especially when they're quick disconnect now.
Moving rocks.
No, not with a fiberglass.
Keep right at the fork.
Fiberglass front.
Moving sand.
Still, it's only for snow. Where am I going? Stay left? Yeah. Left. Stay right. You're right. I'm going right. I hate these freaking.
Are you coming out?
I hate these freaking entrances. Here you've only got 2 lanes, and you're coming in off of a freaking highway into that one lane.
You're gonna go round and you're gonna keep on going.
And we got traffic.
We're in a roundabout.
Roundabout. Which one is it? Which
You're just gonna
second
keep.
one? I just go around.
Look, you can do that. Stay right on 44.
Wrong lane. Move. Go. Keep going. Let's go. We're gonna stay 44.
Stay right on 44. Head toward Plymouth. See that sign?
Yep. Still going around. Round and round and round.
Exit the traffic circle onto US 44 East.
Whee! Stay on 44.
Continue on US 44 East for 15 miles.
Hey. We'll do that. And now it's 50 miles. It's 2 lanes and 50 miles an hour. It can get freaking bad here in the summer.
But we're only 18 minutes away.
Yeah, we're only 18 minutes away. All right, we made good time. It is 2:30, and we left at about 6:15. We stopped twice. Trisha drove 100 miles. So, unfortunately, she wasn't really able to get over 65 miles an hour because just too much garbage towards the getting to the Mass Turnpike. I'm looking at gas prices here in Plymouth are $3.45. So it's not too crazy. It's not. It's technically 40 cents cheaper than it is in New York. So it's not around around my house. My house they're competing for $3.22. So. But everywhere else you're going to see it at $3.80, $3.89, $3.99. You really don't want to drop that $400. So anyway, we're here in Plymouth. We're going to stay at the Holiday Inn Express, and we'll see how that turns out. All right, there we go. I can prove to you we're in Pilgrim Hill Plaza.
Sitting at the table.
Okay, they let us check in a little early. We weren't supposed to be here until 3:30, but this is an Express. There we go. Very nice.
Bed.
Bounceable bed. It's got springs, not the styrofoam like we got.
Remember that last one we had?
Here we go.
Harder than a rock.
Harder than a rock. Yeah. Not bad. All right.
Well, this isn't bad.
And I got this room on Priceline. So, and what was it? What did I get it for? 1/3?
I got this room on Priceline
We
through
got
the exchange.
Oh, this is the exchange. Oh, okay.
And
The one we're going to in Rockport is what I got on Experian. J. Experian. All right. So. All right. Anyway. All right, we got here. So we got 4. Like I said, we got We put 424 miles on it, and she used a quart, so that's fine. That's not, you know, not super bad. At least it wasn't a quart every 100 miles. And unfortunately, this is what we're looking at coming out of the tailpipe. I do have a check engine light. I'll have to take a look and find out what that code is. But what I'm assuming it is the VAP sensor. And of course, wouldn't you know it, it's not using any antifreeze, none whatsoever. And that was my big issue because it was blowing white smoke until I changed the intake gasket. You can find that whole evolution in my vlogs. I'm gonna pull around back and unload. This is not good. I turn the key and nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. Not good. She's here, won't start. Serious. Everything's clear, but I don't know. She's not starting. I've got a lean code. Quit dinging. It's 1131 code. Lack of O2. Switch sensor indicates lean. Well, I've got it to click. It acts like the battery's dead, but I put the damn jumper box on it, and all I'm getting, the starter relay is just clicking. So I got to assume the starter's shot. Alright, so at this point, I have to assume it's the starter now. So the starter failed. Relay is clicking, but it's either the starter or this freaking battery. But I'm putting this jumper on there, and there should be enough energy in this freaking jumper box to help supplement power in the battery. So that's not the case right now. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take it. I'm gonna have to find I gotta find a garage. There's one across the street here. That's Sullivan Tire and Auto Service. I don't know if they're just tire Well, they actually have mechanics. And that I gotta find another. I gotta find a garage around here. Can do something with it. I'm definitely at the mercy of a garage now.
Spark plugs.
Oh, I got another spark plug.
It says it could be spark plugs. It says it could be corroded battery.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I've been checking that battery, and I'll play with that battery the best I can at the moment. Because I was thinking it might be that, but the thing is, I put the jumper box on it, and it still does the same thing. So the jumper box should override.
Did you jump the starter with the solenoid?
I can't get under it. I can't.
Did you beat on the
Yeah.
starter?
Yeah. Yep. I did all that crap. Could tap on it a little bit more, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything. Hey, Dana here, and welcome to my vlog. All right, we're stuck in Plymouth, Mass right now. I've gone to 2 different auto repair places. I'm at the Ford dealer right now, and they're $165 an hour. The one across the street is $130 an hour, and none of them have open appointments. So I got to get the vehicle to them. The Ford dealer will bring it over, and then bill Geico. The other dealer, I got to get it over to him myself, and says he'll try and get it out by 6 o'clock tonight. So I got to figure out exactly what I'm doing here. I'm sure there's a couple other auto places, but these are the closest to me. So I either got to pay $30 more an hour to have it looked at, or I got to pay $30, or I got to pay $30 less and get it over to them. So guess I'm gonna have to go. Guess I'm gonna go to Ford this way, even though it's $30 more, which means it could be $60. I don't know. Talking $30 more an hour. 1 o'clock. Decisions.